Hello everyone, today's construction day 204.
All right, so 2 days in a row with Wi-Fi. So that is officially a pattern. So we're crossing our fingers. Like I said, when the Wi-Fi is on, it works great. It's just, it's been very sporadic and actually very frustrating. You know, a couple of times on the videos that I have uploaded, I'll say, hey, the Wi-Fi is working. Let me get all the edits done. And I go through everything and then I go to upload it and it gets 50% done and bang, Wi-Fi shuts off. And then obviously it doesn't happen. So definitely been a little frustrating there. Yesterday, Sunday night, we went out to dinner with friends of ours, John and Gemelin. They're subscribers of ours, but they've become our friends. Very similar story, retired a little early. He's from Rhode Island, been to a couple different islands, just like we did. We searched different islands and then ended up here in the Dumaguete area. It seems like, after several foreigners travel around the Philippines, they usually end up in Dumaguete. Not all cases. Family has a lot to do with where you end up, things like that. But a lot of guys do end up in Dumaguete, so very similar story. So we found a new restaurant.
It was very nice
Yeah.
resorts and it was really good food.
Yeah, we found a restaurant that actually has good steak. It was a beef tenderloin and it was fantastic.
I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, it's been 2 years since we have good steak.
Yeah, it really has been. I mean, we've had steak a couple different places and it's just not the same, not what we're used to. But yesterday, it was really, really good. So I did a short video of the resort right downtown Dauin. It's called Atlantis. So take a look. All right, we're here at Atlantis. So this is all rooms. This is right in Dauin. This is our first time here. And I said, you know what, we're walking in. Why don't I just do a quick video? So there's rooms with a nice pool. Wow. Nice flowers. Look like you got your own private pool. Oh, very nice. There's people there. More rooms. And we're meeting friends for dinner. And another friend of ours, Shane, and Emma, said, try Atlantis. Because they have a really, there's a spa. Oh, wait a minute. Wilma likes spas. Hold on a minute. All right, well, I know where we're going to be probably in the next 48 hours. And there's a price list. Okay. So a nice spa. But Shane and Emma is from Australia. They're back in Australia now. They bought very nice property just down from us. And they said, try Atlantis. Real nice restaurant. Supposed to open up to the ocean, which I guess we'll find out in a minute. Some more rooms.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's very lush. Beautiful here. A lot of plants. Nice pathway. And it looks like it's getting brighter, so it's probably opening up. Look at that. Nice pathway. That would be nice around the pool, wouldn't it? Go into your garden.
Yes.
All right, let me get a quick video of this. Zoom in. Yeah, it's nice. All right. Looks like really nice rooms. I've seen John's NMAX. He has an NMAX just like mine.
Look at this. That's amazing. Look at all that.
Yeah, look
at like this roof.
Yeah.
A vine?
Yeah, it looks like all vines. Wow, something.
That's awesome.
All right. Hello. This is a real nice, nice area. Okay, so that's SSI Dive Center. So you can dive here. That's good to know. Diver's restroom. Looks like that's the check-in. Ocean is straight ahead. I'm assuming this is the restaurant.
Hello.
Hello.
Good afternoon and welcome.
We're meeting. Oh, there they are right there. We're meeting a couple.
Follow me this way.
Thank you. Thank you. Very nice. Let's take a look. Very nice area. Nice bar area. You can see Apple Island. Hello. Very nice bar area. Hey guys. Actually, I drove past your NMAX and kept driving. I said, you know what? I think I better turn around and go back. It was pretty narrow. I'm gonna take a real, just quick video. So that's Apple Island right out there. And this looks like a dive center as well. There's only a couple kids out there. Look at that coconut tree going out over the ocean. Another beautiful day. Looks like a swim area. I can see the buoys out there. I don't know if you can see that or not. Very nice. So we're going to go ahead and have a nice dinner, and I'll talk to you guys later. So what did you guys think of that resort? Again, that's just right downtown Dauin. There's so many resorts in this area, north and south of the Dauin area, and we've been to probably 4 or 5 of them so far, but there's several more down there. So what Wilma and I plan to do as the build winds down is once a week just pick a resort, go there for dinner, and just see which ones make our list of our favorite restaurants, right?
Yes, just go down the road and check it out.
Yeah, so that'll be nice for us because it'll be a much shorter commute just to drive 10 minutes down to Dauin instead of 30-35 minutes to Dumaguete for dinner. So we're experiencing all the cuisine here in Dauin, and some of these resorts, guys, they're amazing. So it's really a vacation destination that people should really check out. It's these resorts, they've put a lot of money in them. Looks like the rooms are fantastic. The area is great. Almost all of them have dive centers. So if you're a diver, you can dive while you're vacationing. Good restaurant. So we're definitely looking forward to checking it out. So my buddy John came up the other day to visit. And he said, hey, do you mind if I take a dip in the pool? And I said, yeah, no problem. So take a look. Unbelievable, right? That was pretty funny. We weren't expecting that. He comes up the driveway in that garb. So we had a good laugh for sure. So it's good to make real good friends here. And like I said many times, all the people that we're meeting, call it the 10 percenters, our stories are so similar. And I got 3 more emails yesterday, just yesterday in one day, now that our Wi-Fi came back up. Again, new subscribers. So they start off with the email saying, hey, I just found your channel and I just subscribed. So thank you for that. And similar stories, looking to get out of the rat race, looking to retire early. One of the gentlemen already has property. The other 2 are looking for property, getting ready, or they want to build instead of buy. So again, so many similar stories. And we definitely appreciate you reaching out. And I'll offer up as many recommendations as I can for you guys. But it's definitely a journey that you're going to have to take because every island's a little different. Every piece of property is different. The titling is different per property. It is really unique. So you got to definitely get a good attorney and go from there. So here being Monday morning, the guys are hitting it hard on the fence. It looks like they're concentrating on the fence. Some finalization of the painting. The 2 ends of the house need to be painted, so they got a guy on that. And then they're starting this afternoon to form up for the driveway. So all good news. When it comes to the actual gate and the installation of that gate, I'm going to do my best to try to video each stage so you guys can take a look at that. I'm interested in how they're going to make that happen. So let's get out there and see some updates. All right, first thing Monday morning, starting to work on the gate area. So we got Dronell here starting to take this corner off, start taking some of this dirt off, which is good because we do need probably 20 wheelbarrows full just to get this this pitch correct on the other side of the wall. So mixing some cement for doing the topping of the columns, getting them all the same height and all nice and flat. But what I wanted to show you is the rock that they hit. So it's funny, the smallest guy, Disco, I mean, he's all of maybe 100 pounds. He's the guy that has to chip out this giant rock. So take a look. That's hard work. So it is breaking up. You can see the pieces right there. It is breaking up, but they got to go 2 panels back. So 1, 2. So it looks like there's a part of another rock there. That may be cement. Not sure, because that's a footing of a column. So I think that's cement that they're going to have to chip out part of it. But this is a pretty large rock. And unfortunately, they need to make that go away so they can, one, get this area all level, and then pour the cement for the track for the gate. So it's going to be interesting to see how they actually get this together, because they said that I think I mentioned in yesterday's video that it really needs to be level. Because if it's, pitched one way, the gate will roll closed too fast, and if it's pitched the opposite way, then it'll be very hard to close. So a few of you asked, will we have a motor here? And the answer is yes, but it's not going to be part of the build now. We're going to wait and have this manually open and close, and to see how that goes, and then we're going to start shopping for gates. My understanding, just from another friend of ours who just actually installed a gate, said that he couldn't find one here in any of the stores. He had to order it online. So I'll probably have to talk to him about where he ordered it. But we're not going to go through those motions now. We're just going to have it manual, see how that goes, and then, call it part of phase 2. Because we want to switch over and really start working on the garden. And just, try to get this area looking good. And then we'll come back. And that's a project for Dronell and I. I did look at some YouTube videos of some gate openers and installation videos. And it's not that difficult. As long as you have power here, which we will, we're going to have power pipe down. The actual installation, once the gate is all installed, didn't look too difficult to me. So we'll do that as a project, Dronell and I. So working on the topping, trying to get that all done. So as I said in Sunday's video, I'm thinking they're going to have this done this week, meaning the fence area, not the gate itself, but all the fence all enclosed and painted and the whole 9 yards. So looking forward to that. But Dronell today needs to take this dirt and get it up around the pool area. So what I'll do is throughout the day today, I'll just make sure that I'm doing some updates as I see them doing something with this gate that is part of the process. So it just looks like right now it's just getting the pathway level to this area right here. They said that this is really good, so I'm glad that I did it. This has quite a bit of rock, as you know. We put some cement in here, more gravel. So we've been driving on it. The truck has been making a lot of deliveries. So when a truck comes in full of dirt, this doesn't move. So I think it packed really good. So it's ready to be poured. So glad that we have the base set up. All right, so Gino did get the house on this side painted, so that's good. Still have the rocks to push back, so that's not a big deal. You can see he's got his bucket of brown paint. So he did get these panels done, and he's starting to work on the columns. So just a little bit to do there, and just some touch-ups. But it's lunchtime now, so sometime here after lunch, this corner will be painted. And then all we have to do is just backfill some of these rocks, and we'll call this side of the house complete. All right, so here in the utility room, the last thing we need to do is finish getting the pool filter hooked up. So this is the sand filter here, this is the motor, still hooking up all the pipes. Can't wait to get this done so we can start filtering that water, because eventually, with no filtering, it's going to turn green. But once this is done, then we'll come in here and clean this up real good. The generator here is not officially hooked up, keeping the box on it, but we did use it the other day, and it worked out real good. So once the pool filter is hooked up, we'll get this utility room cleaned up, and we'll be able to call this complete. All right, so the guys are just starting to come back from lunch, but they're definitely making some progress here in the fence, and it's really starting to look good. Look how nice when they finish off. You can see the dark of the concrete. Look how good that looks finished as compared to not finished. So what they're doing is they're putting in the topping and burying the rebar, as well as the wires that go from column to column. But a big difference from this to the finished. So looks like they got 2 done today. It looks like they have all the columns finished, topped off. The large one as well got topped off. And looks like they have just one left. Just that very far corner one there. And they had to raise it up a good foot. So they did that today. So it's in various stages. You can still see there's a little work to be done here, some here. So the way they do it, and you guys probably seen it, they put a layer of concrete. So see how they put a layer of concrete and they let it dry, and then they add more. So that's like step 1. Then this is step 2, just putting some more in and starting to shape it. And you can see they always use snap lines. See their snap lines? Always using snap lines to make sure that everything stays level. And then they do the finished. So it's like a 3-step process, but it looks real nice once it's done. There always has squares. They're always carrying squares and levels to make sure that it comes out well. So now this is going to be the basic shape. Same paint scheme will be the sand dune brown, white columns, and then the steel itself will be all painted black. So I think it's going to look real nice. What do you think, boss?
Get in there.
Starting to take shape?
Yes.
So next up is they should have the house done, painted today, and then driveway.
Yes, that's a big deal.
Driveway and gate, right?
Yeah.
And we're not going to be able to drive on the driveway for, they said, minimum of 15 days.
Yeah, at least.
So we're going to have to park out here and walk up.
Yeah, it's exercise.
Exercise. We did talk to our neighbor today. So Elia is here. So I seen him pulling with his vehicle. So I did have a chance to talk to him for a little bit. So he was up here doing some videoing of the progress himself. So really looking forward to seeing this home take shape. So I asked some timeline, and they're doing the build a little different. We did the pool, fence, and house basically all at the same time. They're going to concentrate on the house, and they're saying like 6 to 7 months time frame, and then they'll worry about the fence and the pool, I guess, later down the road. That's their approach. Sounds good. We try to do all 3 things at once. And it worked out fine for us too. So there's definitely different ways to tackle it. But really looking forward to seeing this come up. And remember the big rock that's back there? I seen him back there looking at it, and I was laughing with him. I said, "Did you know that was there?" They said, "Oh yeah, we knew that was there." Because I asked them, "Did they move the home?" Because remember, we moved our home back 3 meters because of a very large rock. So I asked that question. He says, "Oh no, that was part of the design to have the house right there." And that rock was, they knew it was there, but you know, they don't know if they're going to remove it or they're going to actually just leave it and, you know, build it into the landscaping scheme. So again, really looking forward, guys, to see this going up. Ilya and Olga, they're both from Russia. Very nice people. I believe Olga will be here in a few weeks, and we'll get a chance to visit with her when she comes up to see the project as well.